little biased because I just watched an amazing show on Netflix. It's called 100 Years of Solitude. It's a book that we had to read in Spain. It's a very famous, extremely popular book,
Okay.
and it basically talks about how, regardless of whether you're surrounded by people or not, we live our lives in solitude. You know, we're very we only have the perception of life through our own eyes. And so
It's
it's
true.
impossible, even though you're sharing space, it's very difficult to share the same exact perspective on everything. So
Yeah.
you might be surrounded by your teammates constantly all the time, but you might be the only person that thinks a certain way. And that makes you
Hmm.
feel alone in a certain way. You might
Yeah.
be in the
You had
military.
that
So,
experience as well, kind
I mean,
of for,
I feel like it happens, you know, you could be in the army and you could be the only Spanish speaking person in the army,
yeah.
you know, so that makes you feel a little bit alone. So there's
Yeah.
a component, regardless of how surrounded you are by people, that you do feel like you're by yourself all the time. And
Yeah.
especially when you are in the military, for example, and you're switching units all the time. So yeah, I'm surrounded by 36 people, but I just met them yesterday,
Mm.
and I got to deal with, you know, getting to know each one of them, and trying to fit
Mm.
in. There's going to be good assignments, good posts where you're going
Mm.
to go, and there's going to be terrible ones. There's going to be good years of your life where you feel like you have connected with somebody, and there's going to be years that you don't, and then you're missing that person again. So your
Yeah.
mental health is constantly being challenged all the time, and you have to adapt, and you have to battle through everything. Even if things are doing great, something always comes up,
Yeah.
and life throws a curveball at you, and then you just have to kind of reinvent yourself in a way that is going to allow you to accomplish the mission. So for me, I feel like that mindset has always been the ultimate goal. Everything
Mm.
has a purpose and a mission, and you have to accomplish the mission. What is the mission? Accomplish the mission. There's always a mission. So when you
Mm.
have a mission in mind, when you're driven to do a mission, then I feel like your mental health takes a step back. But when you have nothing to do and you're just dealing with your own thoughts all the time, no purpose, no goals, no nothing, then it can become very, very difficult and complicated to sort of find, you know, what is it that your mind is going to be solving. I feel like you always have to have a problem in your hands,
Mm.
and when you don't have a problem in your hands, and you don't know what you're doing with your life, then that's when it can become very, very dangerous.